I need y'all to wake up right now because Fat Joe just hopped on the Joe and Jada podcast and decided today was the day to activate story time mode. This man looked into the mic and basically said, yeah, I whooped Young Buck in Chicago. No warning, no backstory, no dramatic music. Just boom, random uppercut in hip-hop history. So Joe and Jada is interviewing Uncle Murda and Tony Yayo, and they having a chill OG conversation, right? They talking about respect, old rap beefs, industry politics, and then out of nowhere, Fat Joe like, yeah, me and Young Buck had an issue. I caught him in Chicago.
Tell you breaking news if I never told nobody or said the story before, but because we saying it, I might as well. But I caught Young Buck in that time.
Oh shit!
I never heard that story.
You know he ain't gonna tell 50 that.
Yeah, caught Young Buck.
Tell the story because he ain't gonna tell.
Man, he got 2-piece legend. Like, oh, yeah, Young Buck, man. Out of front on me, he said, bro, I'm telling you.
He put hands on fuck.
I'm telling you.
Supposed to be no hit.
No. All right. So no story or you want the story?
I want the story. I never heard it.
I'm out. So I'm at like a winter jam, not a summer jam.
Found out Fat Joe and put hands on Young Buck. Now that's a fuck. I was thinking this shit, man. Go ahead.
Keep writing, Murder. Keep writing.
I'm over here writing while we doing
this. To this point, he said, yo, Fat Joe real. I haven't told that story. To this point, he said, Fat Joe real. I didn't. We was talking. You already said it. All right.
Nah, finish that shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, I
this shit. Finish that shit, Joe.
Damn, I want to go to Nashville, Tennessee one day.
It's so good. I'm just supposed to go out there. And I need
you ain't got nothing to do with this.
He just deaded my money in that. Go ahead. So what happened, man? Go ahead, man.
Nah, he fronted on me. So we in Chicago, right? And if you talk about the pistol Pete lip, no, I had the ugly ones with me. Ugly ones with me, right? Chicago. And so I'm coming off stage. It's like a summer jam, but a winter jam, right? It was winter, right? So everybody on there, Young Jeezy, Fab, there was a lot of witnesses too. I don't know, they don't never tell my stories when I'm the victor. I never hear the story, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting off the stage and it's dumb dark, like it's mad dark. And there was somebody up on the second thing. He was like, yo, crack. But I just got off stage. I'm ripping it down. Chicago, I'm walking out. Yo, crack. You hear me? Oh, it's Young Buck. I got a water bottle in my hand. Out of here. I throw the water bottle up there. I said, come down, pussy. Come down.
Damn.
Come down, pussy. Yo, I'm going. Oh, I don't never get like.
So when he came down,
I don't know. I don't get tested. Like it's very hard to test me. Yeah, yo, I'm telling you, I'm going.
Come on, man.
I just black out. So I'm waiting for the up there. He got to come down the staircase, right? So I'm losing my mind. Right, like yo, come nigga, come. He had a bunch of Chicago dudes with him, right? So the cops come and they form like a barricade. Like there's like 5 cops. They close the staircase so he won't. He took too long to come down. By the way, like when you see it, you ready to tear him up. You down? Yeah. He's taking too long, right? And so when he comes down, he's in the staircase and he's trying to tell me like, yo, this ain't got nothing to do. But he was just talking crazy. He tested me to see if Fat Joe was pussy. You know, a lot of pussy. They act like they tough,
just wasn't saying what up? Like he said,
hell no, it was at the height of the beef.
Oh.
So he's in the staircase, yo, I wasn't this and that. But he poked his head out just 1 second over the cops there. What the?
What he do?
Even the barber hit him.
So what he do? Even the barber hit him?
He hit us with the my bag. Yo, it wasn't like that. This, that.
Damn.
Then we jump. I tell you, that was just sad. I had the ugly.
Wait, my bad. I'm just thinking little lines again.
No, I'm just telling you. It was like, yo, it happened.
I never heard this story. It's the first time.
I'm telling you the truth.
That's great.
A lot of stories we never heard. He
don't want to come up here.
He can't come up here anyway. Because he ain't down with the movement no more. He can't come up here. Say his part. What you gonna say? I'll tell him in his face. Come on, Jada.
Listen,
I don't know what it is, but why is it always Chicago? Every hip-hop story sound like, so boom, we was in Chicago. Jada kid sitting there not even asking the follow-up questions. In fact, Joe ain't even hype. That's what made it even scarier. He said it like he was ordering coffee. Fat Joe basically implied that there was no cameras, no social media, no blog posts, no shade room notifications, just straight hands. And let's keep it real. This wasn't just Young Buck. This was G-Unit Young Buck. 50 Cent was running the rap game. G-Unit chains was getting snatched. And mixtapes was dropping every 12 minutes. In fact, Joe was like, yeah, I handled that. First off, we never heard this story before. There was no diss tracks. There was no interviews. There was no I Almost Died in Chicago documentaries. Which tells me this happened in the pre-Twitter era. When rappers fought and just went home like, all right, cool. See you at the next award show. The fact that Fat Joe is telling this now is hilarious because rappers hit a certain age and go statute of limitations expired. Let me cook. It seems like nowadays every podcast turning into things I did that would have ruined my career in 2004. So as soon as the clip dropped, the timeline exploded. One side was saying, why Joe bringing this up now? Other side like, Young Buck gotta respond immediately. And the trolls, they already won. They were saying things like, Joe told Buck to lean back. Every OG podcast is a confession booth. As far as Young Buck responding to Fat Joe, he's been real quiet. Young Buck went on a podcast the other day, and one of the guys he was on a podcast with actually brought it up.
We went to
We hit a few spots.
Chicago,
Chicago.
and Detroit. I got body slammed by the police in Chicago.
Man,
Fat Joe and
hey man, fuck with Fat Joe down, man. I was a. When I think about it, man, I was a wild boy, man.
Yeah,
we had some wild shit.
times. But like, you know,
People don't even know some of this shit. I don't want to
even when
speak
you
on that.
mention like, you know, you had 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a gift and a curse.
But he got real quiet. And honestly, that might have been the smartest move, because responding 20 years later just turns into two uncles arguing at the cookout. So at the end of the day, this is Fat Joe's version of the events. No footage, no police report, no replay angle. But the fact he said it so casually lets me know he's been holding that one in for years. So what do y'all think? Is Fat Joe wild for saying this now, or is hip hop just finally getting the uncut version of history? And do we really want more rappers telling old street stories on podcasts? Drop a comment, like the video, and keep it locked.